From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather tonight.
Temperatures really not dropping too much more as we head deeper into the overnight and the early morning hours every Tuesday. If anything, they may actually rise again back toward the low to mid 40s as we get closer to daybreak as clouds thicken. The southeasterly wind gets stronger across the area and a few showers move back into the area. That will be the start of elevated rain chances that carry us off and on through much of the week. Here's Futurecast tonight showing clouds sticking up. Notice temperatures come back into the lower 40s for most of us toward daybreak. After midnight, few showers moving in, off and on periods of showers moving through the area here for our Tuesday. Not an all-day rain by any means, and then up into at least the mid to upper 50s for daytime highs, and that's what I'll go with for a forecast. However, if there's a little bit of sunbreak activity in the clouds over northwest Alabama especially, there could be a few folks down here that sneak up into the lower 60s, and then only falling into the upper 40s tomorrow night for your overnight lows. Late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, we start the heavier rain and thunderstorms moving in. And Wednesday night into Thursday, we'll have this frontal boundary set up. There may be a few low pressure areas that ride along that. So there could be some waves of training heavy rain and thunderstorms moving on that. And that includes North Alabama and Middle Tennessee. So that may increase the flooding threat. And I think it is increasing the flooding and flash flooding threat across our area, both sides of the state line for Wednesday night and Thursday before the rain gradually shifts out of here as we head later to the weekend. But it's really Wednesday and Thursday we're focusing on for this higher rainfall potential, and National Weather Service saying at least a good 4 inches of rainfall, if not 5 or more, across a large part of our area over the next several days, with the heaviest of that focusing Wednesday night and Thursday where those training thunderstorms set up. There could be 5, 6, 7 inches of rain in those spots. We're not sure exactly what part of the area those are going to set up yet. We're going to work that out here over the next 24 hours with our high resolution modeling. Confidence is greater over northwest Alabama included. However, that could extend up into southern Middle Tennessee, where the confidence is greater for right now. National Weather Service has upgraded northwest Alabama to a significant risk of excessive rainfall and flooding for Wednesday. However, if confidence increases in Middle Tennessee being involved, this red area may be expanded northward in later outlooks, but even still, there's an elevated flooding risk here in the yellow for Middle Tennessee. So it doesn't matter what color you're in, what side of the state line you're on, you have an elevated risk of flooding and flash flooding Wednesday and Thursday. So be aware of that as we head forward through the rest of the week. Temperatures on the uphill swing here, mid to upper 50s, if not knocking on the door of the 60s for Tuesday. Everybody in the 60s from Wednesday through Friday, and maybe mid to upper 60s for Thursday. But despite that warmer air, I don't see any signs of a severe storm threat with these showers and thunderstorms moving in. We just don't have all the ingredients in place at the same time for a severe storm threat in our area. So I'm not talking about damaging winds. I'm not talking about tornadoes in our area, anything like that. Just the elevated flooding potential with some training showers and thunderstorms across the area, and then slightly cooler for the weekend and the early next week, but back to seasonable averages. Nothing like the Arctic weather we've had around here lately. So hovering between the upper 30s and the lower 40s on through daybreak. Cloudy skies across the area with some rain showers scattered around after midnight toward daybreak as well. The new hour-by-hour forecast here for Tuesday shows mostly cloudy to overcast skies, mid to upper 50s. A few folks in North Alabama may be sneaking into the lower 60s. Off and on periods of rain showers at times. Likely chances of heavy rain and thunderstorms Wednesday night into Thursday. Flooding is possible both days. That's the reason for the red on the 7-day. It's not a severe storm threat. It's not a tornado threat. It's a flooding threat that has us with the red panels. Rain continues into Friday, a few showers into Saturday. Clearing weather finally for Sunday into early next week. There's your latest 7-day forecast. Ben Luna's in the Weather Center tomorrow morning starting at 4 a.m. with your Wake Up Weather forecast.